the scheduling of like combat sports right now, because of like all the different rule sets, I feel is like really unique at a time too, because you have all these like point combat karate, and then you have regular jujitsu, and then point jujitsu. Like everything's kind of developing on its own. A lot of people were asking, we asked people what they wanted to hear from you, and a lot of people wanted to know your relationship with Kerr. How did you start like with the actual physical training? Like what technique, what did he really need that he came to you?
Footwork, you know, it's with everybody. You know, if you watch the biggest fighters in the world, there's a lot of these guys don't have correct footwork. You know, and with the footwork, I don't mean the Ali shuffle. With footwork, I mean you open, you close, you open, you close. And a lot of guys do this with their feet. They close first and then they open. This is a very dangerous situation. If you got a good kickboxer in front of you, that's the moment you can get low kick. This is no movement. You almost cannot do anything. So that by itself, we started with that. And then, of course, he's got natural power. I mean, the guy's a beast. His knee, we already knew, because in the UFC knocked out a guy with that, you know, the first knee on the side, that was the end of the fight. So that's it. Just to start with striking and knees. I always like to keep it simple with guys like that. And once he likes the kick and he wants to kick and I see he can do it, I'll do it. But otherwise, if it's going to look horrible, I'm not even going to focus on that.
Did you show him, you teach him the liver shot?
Oh, for sure. Of course, we go for the liver. The liver shot is a thing, though, you need to be relaxed. You need to be, your whole head needs to be in it. You know, like my very first fight, well, my very first 6 fights, it's chaos. You know, you like a Thai boxer, you can hold this, oh, he was this great striker. I go, dude, I was just strong and powerful, but I was just smashing people. The reason that I had these big R's on my hand in Japan, it was standing for rustig. Coincidentally, relax starts with the same letter. Because I knew that if in Holland, I'm a hothead. So if I'm Thai boxing, I'm nice and relaxed, like boom, and then I would just knock him out. But if I fight a good guy, that could be a problem. There's no way I can do this for 2 or 3 rounds. So now with a 30-minute fight in front of you, I go, dude, if I'm going to lose my cool, I can put him away the first 1.5 minutes. I got 28.5 more minutes to go. That's going to be a problem. So then that's where the whole fighting came together for me. Suddenly, I became the fighter that I'm in the gym. A lot of time, all these people, they think that because they can do well in the gym, they believe they can be a fighter, but it's not, you know, as well as I do, because doing it under pressure, that's a whole different animal.